Right, my friends, listen up. Forget your Michelin-starred ponces and stuffy dining rooms. We're hitting the streets of Kuala Lumpur where the real food is. This ain't no delicate tasting menu. This is a full-on assault on your senses. So buckle up, you my friends, because we're about to embark on a culinary roller coaster. We're talking Chinese, Indian, Malaysian, a melting pot of cultures, spices, and ingredients. From sizzling woks to fragrant curries, every corner of KL is a culinary adventure. So ditch the diet, forget the forks, and get ready to get your hands dirty. First stop, the king of Malaysian street food, char kway teow. This ain't your average noodle dish, it's a symphony of flavors. Flat rice noodles stir-fried with prawns, cockles, Chinese sausage, bean sprouts, and a healthy dose of chili. It's smoky, savory, and utterly addictive. The secret is the wok hei, that smoky, slightly charred flavor. The chef needs to be a ninja with the spatula. If it ain't smoky, it ain't char kway teow. This is an explosion of flavor. Handle the heat and it'll take this dish to a whole new level. This is the real deal. The kind of char kway teow that'll make you swear off all other noodle dishes. Next up, we're tackling another street food giant, roti canai. This ain't your average flatbread. This is a flaky, buttery masterpiece cooked on a hot griddle and served with a side of fragrant curry. It's good any time of day. Don't be surprised if you find yourself ordering seconds or thirds. This stuff is addictive. The dough is stretched and flipped with the skill of a seasoned chef. It's then cooked until golden brown and crispy. The outside should be crisp and flaky, while the inside remains soft and fluffy. The curry is the perfect accompaniment, a rich and flavorful blend of spices. Dip, tear, and dunk to your heart's content. Together, the roti, curry, and dal create a culinary trifecta that's hard to beat. Now stop staring at this amazing roti and start eating, my friend. Right, my friends, listen up. Our third stop, we're diving headfirst into nasi lemak, the national dish of Malaysia. This is a symphony of flavors, a culinary masterpiece built on fragrant coconut rice. It's the kind of dish that'll make you want to sing your best tune, it's that good. We're talking rice cooked in coconut milk, infused with pandan leaves and steamed to fluffy perfection. Crispy fried anchovies, spicy sambal, roasted peanuts, fresh cucumber slices, and a perfectly boiled egg. Each element brings its own unique flavor and texture to the party. This isn't amateur hour, this is nasi lemak time. Our next stop, Hokkien mee. Even the name sounds delicious. This isn't your average noodle dish, this is a masterpiece. Thick, chewy noodles stir-fried with prawns, squid, pork belly, and crispy lard. The secret lies in the wok hei, that smoky, charred flavor from high heat. Without wok hei, it's just boiled noodles, fresh prawns, tender squid, and crispy pork belly. Respect the dish or end up with slop. The next stop, satay, glorious marinated grilled meat on a stick. This is the real deal, marinated in a blend of spices, grilled over hot coals until perfectly charred, and served with a rich peanut dipping sauce. It's the kind of food that makes you want to lick your plate clean, even if you're in public. The marinade is key. We're talking turmeric, lemongrass, galangal, cumin, coriander, and a touch of chili. Make your own from scratch, or get out of my kitchen. This is where the magic happens. The high heat sears the meat, creating a crispy, caramelized exterior while keeping the inside juicy and tender. Get it right, and you'll be rewarded with satay perfection. And then, the peanut sauce. Our next stop, right, my friends, listen up. Laksa. Not just some noodle soup, it's a fiery inferno of flavor. Rich coconut milk broth simmered for hours. Prawns, cockles, fish cakes, the lot. Fresh herbs and spices. This isn't some bland dish, it's a culinary masterpiece. This ain't your regular chicken noodle soup, this is laksa. It's got a punch that'll leave you sweating and begging for more. Perfectly cooked noodles soak up the broth, bursting with spicy goodness. A squeeze of lime, a dollop of sambal, it's all about balance. Get it right and you'll be transported to flavor heaven. Next stop, appam balik. Pure street food genius. A crispy, fluffy pancake cooked to perfection. Simple, delicious, and addictive. Sweet corn, peanuts, sugar, sometimes chocolate. A sweet and savory symphony, golden brown perfection. Grab one while it's hot. Our next stop on our culinary journey, cendol. This isn't just a dessert, it's an oasis in the Malaysian heat. Imagine this, a mountain of shaved ice drenched in sweet, creamy coconut milk topped with vibrant green jelly noodles, red beans, and a generous drizzle of gula melaka syrup. It's a sweet, refreshing, and utterly addictive treat that'll cool you down faster than a blast of Arctic air. Cendol is a complex symphony of flavors and textures. The sweetness of the coconut milk, The subtle saltiness of the red beans, the rich caramel-like flavor of the gula melaka, it's a masterpiece. Get it right, and you'll be transported to dessert heaven. My friends, let us go to the next stop, mie goreng mamak. This ain't your regular spaghetti. Yellow noodles fried with a fiery kick that'll wake up your taste buds. A symphony of flavors, sweet, savory, spicy, a roller coaster for your gob. Don't skimp on the tofu, potatoes, and prawns. The key to a killer, mie goreng mamak, is the mamak part. Indian Muslim chefs have perfected the art of wok hei. You want those noodles to dance in the wok. Nobody wants a plate of mushy, limp noodles. Next on our journey, papaya, brilliant little spring roll, packed with flavor and texture that'll have you begging for more. It's like a culinary hug, wrapped in a delicate, translucent skin. Finely grated jicama, carrots, bean sprouts, and a medley of other fresh ingredients all tossed in a sweet and savory sauce, fresh, crunchy, and bursting with flavor. Next stop, magnificent little morsels. These bite-sized treats are a testament to the ingenuity of Malaysian cuisine. From the vibrant green of onde-onde to the rich brown of QI lapis, these colorful delights are a feast for the eyes. They're like edible jewels, each one a unique creation. The beauty of kui lies in its diversity. It's a culinary adventure through Malaysian desserts. Try them all and discover your favorites. Next, my friends, let's talk about teh tarik. This isn't some regular Earl Grey you find back home. This is a real spectacle. They take black tea, brew it strong, then chuck in condensed milk and evaporated milk. Don't even get me started on the pulling. They yank this tea back and forth, aerating it into a frothy, caramelized dream. It's like a culinary bungee jump for your taste buds. It's a street performance and a culinary masterpiece all rolled into one. Next stop, Asam Laksa. Now this is a proper bowl of flavor, a symphony of tangy, spicy, fishy goodness that'll slap you awake. Tamarind-based broth, thick with mackerel and fresh herbs. It's a flavor explosion in your mouth. Bold, robust, and unapologetically fishy. The sourness of tamarind cuts through the richness of mackerel. Thick, slippery rice noodles soak up all that delicious broth. Next, my friends, banana leaf rice. This isn't just a meal, it's a masterpiece. Forget your plates. We're serving this feast on a giant banana leaf. It's like a culinary canvas, ready to be painted with a rainbow of curries, vegetables, and sides. Spicy chicken curry, creamy dal, tangy fish curry, crispy fried okra, crunchy papadums, fluffy, fragrant rice soaking up all those delicious sauces. Next stop, we're diving headfirst into a bowl of bak kut teh. This ain't some dainty Earl Grey, this is a rich, savory broth simmered for hours with pork ribs, herbs, and spices. It's the kind of stuff that sticks to your ribs, warms you from the inside out. Don't think it's just broth either. There's depth here, layers of flavor, a symphony of porky goodness. The pork ribs are fall off the bone tender, the broth is rich and fragrant. It's the kind of dish that makes you want to lick the bowl clean. Next stop, pisang goreng, you bloody beauty. These aren't just any old banana fritters, these are crispy golden nuggets of pure joy. Ripe bananas, coated in light, crispy batter, deep fried to perfection. Not regular one, but a proper snack even your nan would be proud of. Soft, sweet, and caramelized on the edges. The oil must be hot enough to crisp the batter without turning the bananas into mush. Next on our journey, nasi kandar, my magnificent friend. This isn't just rice and curry, this is a culinary masterpiece. A symphony of flavors, a riot of colors, a feast for the senses. Fluffy rice, drenched in curries, topped with meat, seafood, or vegetables. It's a carnival on a plate. The curries should be a complex blend of spices, bursting with flavor. The meat tender and flavorful, the seafood fresh and succulent. Next stop, my friends, Yong Tau Fu. Simple, honest food. Fish paste, tofu, vegetables, stuffed, boiled, fried, and ready to blow your mind. Pick your poison from bitter gourd to chilies and get ready for a flavor explosion. This ain't no microwaved mush. This is a symphony of textures, a culinary masterpiece in the making. Next stop, Rojak. Sounds like a dodgy nightclub, doesn't it? But don't let the name fool you. This Malaysian salad is a riot of flavors and textures. Sweet, sour, spicy, crunchy, juicy. It's all in there. Fruit, vegetables, dough fritters, all tossed in a sticky, pungent sauce. It's organized chaos on a plate, and it's brilliant. The sauce is the key, the heart and soul of this dish. Shrimp paste, sugar, lime juice, chili, a delicate balance. Get it right, and you'll be transported to culinary nirvana. Next stop, char siu, barbecued pork. Sounds simple, doesn't it? But don't let the simplicity fool you. This dish demands respect, precision, and patience. The marinade, the cooking, the glazing, a symphony of flavors. Get it right, and you'll be in barbecue heaven. Next stop, my friends, listen up, Murtabak. It's not some regular French dish you need a magnifying glass to see. This is a proper gut-busting street food, a Malaysian masterpiece. Picture this, a crispy, flaky flatbread, pan-fried to golden perfection. It's like a savory crepe had a love affair with a roti, and the result is pure magic. Don't even think about skimping on the filling. We're talking minced meat, onions, garlic, spices, a symphony of flavors. Now don't think all murtabaks are created equal. Some places stuff it with chicken, others with beef or mutton. Some even dare to add cheese. Find a hawker stall with a queue longer than a French laundry list. That's where the good stuff is. The dough should be stretched thin, almost translucent, then folded over the filling like a precious newborn. The sizzle on the hot plate, the aroma wafting through the air, it's enough to make a grown man weep. Get your nose in there and inhale it. Once it's cooked, this golden parcel of goodness is chopped into bite-sized pieces. Next stop, otak otak. Don't let the name fool you. This ain't some kid's toy. It's a Southeast Asian delicacy, a symphony of flavors wrapped in a banana leaf parcel. Imagine a perfectly spiced fish mousse, grilled until smoky and fragrant. It's the kind of dish that makes your taste buds sing. The aroma is like a siren's call luring you in. This ain't some bland fish paste. It's ground fish, blended with spices like chili, turmeric, and lemongrass. A flavor bomb waiting to explode in your mouth. Wrapped in banana leaf, it stays moist and tender. A natural cooking pouch, locking in all the juicy goodness. Next stop, Hainanese chicken rice. It's an institution, a culinary symphony, the king of comfort food in Southeast Asia. Simple, yet complex, enough to make a Michelin-starred chef weep. Poached chicken, tender and moist, with fragrant rice. A culinary love affair that'll leave you begging for more. Next stop, we're diving into Maggi Goreng. This ain't your regular 2-minute noodles. Wok fried with chili paste, soy sauce, vegetables, and often a protein. It's the ultimate Malaysian comfort food, cheap and cheerful. A proper Maggi Goreng should balance sweet, salty, and spicy. Next stop, Chichong Fun. These delicate rice noodle rolls are a blank canvas for flavor. Steamed to silky perfection, they're dressed in a variety of sauces. Sweet chili, peanut, the possibilities are endless. These little rolls pack a flavorful punch. It's like a culinary chameleon adapting to any sauce. Next stop, Putu Mayam. These string hoppers are like the angel's hair of the culinary world. Fine, delicate strands of rice flour steamed to perfection, served with grated coconut, jaggery, or creamy coconut milk. A sweet treat that's light and satisfying. Delicate strands, a flavor bomb in your mouth. A delicate dance of flavors, a testament to the hawker's skill. Next on the list, curry laksa, a fiery furnace of flavor that'll blow your socks off. Rich coconut milk broth simmered with spices, lemongrass, galangal, turmeric, chilies, prawns, cockles, tofu puffs, a symphony of textures. Authentic Malaysian street food at its finest. One sip and you're in Kuala Lumpur. Grab a spoon and dive in, but be warned, this ain't for the faint of heart. Next, after that fiery inferno of a curry laksa, let's cool things down with tofu pho. This ain't your average pudding. It's silken tofu so smooth it'll slide down your throat like a dream. A delicate dance of textures, a symphony of subtle flavors, celebrating simplicity with light ginger syrup, a sweet and soothing antidote to spicy dishes. Next stop, mi rebus. This isn't just another noodle dish, this is a revelation. Thick egg noodles bathed in rich savory gravy, a symphony of flavors, a culinary explosion. The gravy, the star of the show, thick, packed with spices and umami, and the toppings, hard-boiled eggs, bean sprouts, fried shallots. One bite, and you're in food heaven. My friends, you've made it this far. 30 dishes down, and you think you're done. Not yet. Don't make me laugh, we still have more to explore. You haven't truly lived until you've had kaya toast. This ain't your average burnt piece of bread, no. We're talking about a symphony of flavors, a delicate dance between sweet and savory. The kaya, this coconut jam, it's like a tropical vacation for your taste buds. Don't even get me started on the butter. It's simple, but it's gotta be perfect. The kaya spread evenly, no clumps, no bare spots. You take a bite and the crispness of the toast gives way to the creamy kaya. It's a bloody revelation. Next stop, Penang prawn mee. Doesn't exactly roll off the tongue, does it? But trust me, you pronounce it however you want after you've tasted this. This ain't no ordinary prawn noodle soup, it's a symphony of the sea. This broth, this magnificent broth, it's the heart and soul of the dish. Simmered for hours, it's an explosion of flavor. Rich, aromatic, deep, it's a flavor bomb. And the prawns, oh my goodness, the prawns. Fresh, succulent, bursting with flavor. And don't forget the noodles. Perfect bite, springy texture that dances in your mouth. Now let's talk about the toppings. Next stop, let's talk thosai. This ain't some regular pancake. This is a crispy, fermented crepe, cooked to perfection. It's got the texture of a perfectly starched shirt, crisp and light. This South Indian masterpiece is more versatile than a Swiss Army knife. You can have it plain, or stuffed with spiced potatoes, lentils, or even cheese. This isn't just street food, it's a culinary symphony. Next, ice kacang. It sounds innocent enough, doesn't it? Don't let the name fool you. This is a towering inferno of shaved ice, drenched in syrups, crammed with beans, jellies, and sweet corn. This is the real deal. Crunchy ice, chewy jellies, creamy beans, sweet corn. It's a symphony of textures, a party in your mouth. There you have it, my friends. Are you still hungry after this? 33 street food sensations from the bustling streets of Kuala Lumpur. We've traveled through a culinary landscape of spice and flavor, from the fiery depths of curry laksa to the sweet heights of ice kakang. We've explored the crispy delights of thosai and the rich, savory depths of char kway teow. We've tackled textures, conquered spices, and emerged victorious, bellies full and taste buds tingling. This isn't just a list, it's a culinary adventure. It's a passport to a world of flavor, a journey through the heart and soul of Malaysian cuisine. So what are you waiting for? Get out there, explore the streets, and discover your own culinary masterpieces. Don't fear to explore. Embrace the unknown, try something new, and expand your palate. You might just surprise yourself. Now, I've given you the tools, the knowledge, the inspiration. It's up to you to use them. Don't let this be just another video you watch and forget. Let it be the catalyst for your own culinary explorations. Get out there and discover the magic of street food for yourself. And for God's sake, don't be afraid to get a little messy. It's part of the experience. It's what makes street food so brilliant, great, and most importantly, get out there and eat. Happy eating, you bloody legends. And remember, if your food doesn't make you moan with pleasure, you're doing it wrong. For more amazing food and drinks tips and recipes, subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. Tell us about your thoughts in the comment section. Check out our other videos for more culinary inspiration. We love you. Until next time, keep cooking, stay adventurous.